Hey guys and gals, this is the X16 and I'm just here to welcome you to my awesome list of super cool people with flame powers. It's just the top 10. We're going to go down from 10 to 1. Let's do it. "16 seconds." Okay, let's kick this list off with Pyro. I mean, this guy's freaking crazy. He always came off to me as a bit of a lunatic, but with fire, which is probably the worst kind of lunatic. Nope, worst kind of lunatic had to be Carnage, but this is not a Carnage list. This is a fire list. Pyro's our first fire guy. Definitely in the top 10. So it might have been Sailor Moon's show, but it was this chick that made it hot. I'm talking fire hot. Everybody loves Sailor Mars and her trademark attacks. That's why she's on this list. Pure fan love. I doubt few things are as hot as fire imbued with the power cosmic. That's why Nova makes the list. A herald of Galactus, she's just freaking awesome. Get out of her way, other fire gods. She's bad. So why Zuko, you ask? Simply because you can't have a fire guy list without talking about a guy whose very temperament is ruled by the flame. I mean, have you seen a more fiery personality than this guy? I love him. Love Zuko. Respect. Magma makes the list because she is a force of nature. I mean, this girl turned woman is able to cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions if she doesn't keep her power in check. That is just awesome. I wouldn't want to face her. Okay, Sunspot gets on this list because his powers are simply the coolest fire powers around. I mean, he's not your traditional fire hero. He didn't just jump out the gate flying around. He jumped out the gate with super strength and energy blast. It wasn't until much later that Cable set him on a different path. But Sunspot has all of my respect because he's taken powers that are a little bit different and crafted into something beautiful. I love Sunspot. Okay, so Sunfire gets on this list just because he is a respected national hero of Japan. And because he was so freaking cool in Age of Apocalypse that I just became an instant fanboy. But seriously, everybody talks about the atomic flame. No one wants to feel that heat. Okay, Natsu Dragneel the Salamander, he makes the list because he never gives up. In the same spirit as Naruto, Goku, and Luffy, this guy never lets his friends down. You hurt his friends, he gonna step to you, and he ain't gonna quit. And that's what I like about him, and those other guys too. Okay, so it should come as no surprise to anyone that the Human Torch is on this list. I mean, basically Johnny Storm was an icon growing up. Who didn't know the words flame on? Who didn't pretend that they were covered in flame jumping off the front porch screaming flame on? Every kid I know did. And that's why Johnny Storm makes this list. I mean, he is the quintessential flame hero. If you think fire and hero, you think of Johnny Storm. You think of the Human Torch. And the number one fire guy is the firefighter. That's right, the firefighter. Your city's firefighter. The one who gets up day in and day out and goes to fight against one of the fiercest forces of nature. I mean, these guys, they gotta go do a job. Every time they're working, something or someone loses. But that's why they're there, so that something or someone can win. And what I mean by loses is it's not a good thing when a fire breaks out. Nobody's happy about that. So someone loses when these guys put on the uniform and get on those machines with the big sirens. What are they called again? Oh yeah, fire trucks. So salute to all the firefighters out there. We all wanted to be you guys when we were kids. You guys are the real heroes. Hey, so I hope you guys enjoyed this list. Let me know in the comments if you approve or disapprove or disagree with anything that was said on this. Also, if you have any suggestions for future videos, I'm open to them. Drop me a line. Thanks a bunch. You guys have a good one, and as always, don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks a bunch.